I started blogging for my business in 2013, but at the end of 2018, I said no more. My name's Jess, and if you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe. I make weekly videos for business owners like you to help you save time and look good online. And recently, one of my followers actually asked me, why did you stop blogging in 2019? What made you decide to do that? So I decided I should finally share why I'm no longer blogging. So like I said, I started blogging in 2013 and I started with blogging weekly. At one point I was blogging twice a week, and then in 2018 I switched to blogging every other week. But after 5 years of blogging, I had built up like 300 some odd blog posts. There was a lot of content on my website, and I was also running a podcast and this YouTube channel. And that's part of why I stopped blogging, because I wasn't sure I could keep podcasting and blogging and keep up with the YouTube channel. It's a lot of content to be churning out, and so I decided, you know what, I think the blog needs to go. Maybe not forever, maybe it's just for now, but I decided to let it go. And it wasn't necessarily because I think blogging's dead. I don't necessarily subscribe to the idea that blogging is dead, but I do know that video and podcast content are really growing in popularity. But I found a solution that worked for me and for my audience. I'm always teaching my clients that content creation is such a great way to build awareness for your business so people know you exist, and for building authority in your industry, for getting more clients, for getting sales, even if it's just digital products. But part of that equation is also having content on your website. And so immediately everyone thinks blogging, that's what I need to do. I need to blog so I have content on my website and bring all this traffic, build authority, etc. But it's not the only option. So this year I have been embedding my podcast episodes and my YouTube videos on my site as blog posts, but not just the podcast player and the YouTube video by themselves. I've been getting these episodes transcribed, so there is text, so in case someone wants to read it, they can. So this is really great for a couple of reasons. First, Google loves written content, so by giving them that content, they have a lot of data to read, so that's great. But by having a podcast player or YouTube video or images inside of that blog post, that's more content, and Google's like, ooh, this is dynamic content. They have videos and podcasts and images inside of this blog post, so it's more engaging for the viewer. But not only is Google happy, but now my followers are happy too, because maybe they don't want to listen to a podcast episode or watch a YouTube video. They can still read about whatever I'm talking about. Now, most of the time I'm using rev.com to get my stuff transcribed, but I've also used Otter and Temi as well. I'll link to all three of those below in case you want to check them out. They do cost. It's a very small investment, and for me it's totally worth it because content marketing has helped build my business and my authority so much over the last several years. So I think it's worth it. So with all of that being said, do I think that blogging is dead in 2019? Not necessarily, but do I think that you could reach more people through podcasting or creating YouTube videos? Yes. If you have any questions about creating content online, I'd love to hear it down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up and check out these videos for more podcasting and YouTube tips.